Hello there folks, it's DIECAST here again, and welcome back to NASCAR Thunder 2003. It's time for the UAW-DaimlerChrysler 400 from Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Usually, it would be Rockingham in this slot, but this year in 2004, they swapped around. So Vegas is going to be the second race, Rockingham will be the third race. You know, and Texas will actually move up and be the fourth race. So there is a decent schedule change there, but you know how that one works. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Standings-wise, we're 19th in points, but only 79 points behind the Daytona 500 champion, Sterling Marlin. My goodness, this cat is building up a legacy of just restrictor plate wins. Holy cow. And hats off to the young driver right there, Jamie McMurray. Hats off. And 3 years, or 2 years after in the 27 car, he got only just 2 top 5s. But, hey man, in one race, he was running pretty darn good. I'm just saying, he was running pretty darn good. And awesome to see a young driver make a splash. But we're going to be going to Las Vegas, so you know what that means. We're gonna be running a new paint scheme. So we're gonna run the Super Guard car once again. Let's go to Nevada. Alright folks, so we qualified 21st here for the UAW-DaimlerChrysler 400 at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Obviously not where I wanted to be. A little bit of a bumpy start so far to 2004, but we're going to give it our best shot at one of the most, I think, the toughest track on this game. I mean, it's so hard to run here competitively. I mean, the way the cars handle and the AI, how fast they are, it's one of the toughest tracks in the game. Let's set it down trackside for pre-race ceremonies.
NASCAR Winston Cup Racing has hit the jackpot this week as we come to Las Vegas Motor Speedway for today's UAW-DaimlerChrysler 400. I'm Joe Moore along with Barney Hall. We'll be bringing you all the action right here on MRN. Barney, what can you tell us about this racetrack?
Well, I think we'll see lots of green flag racing in this one. The track is wide and smooth, and there are multiple grooves to work with here. Sometimes the cars can get very spread out in this one.
After finishing second twice to Dale Earnhardt Jr. for the Busch Series Championship, Kenseth beat him out for Rookie of the Year in 2000.
And he did it without qualifying well. Despite only 2 top 10 starting spots, he posted a 14th place points finish and a win and 11 top 10s.
Jeremy Mayfield experienced an up-and-down year in 2000. He had 12 top 10s and 4 poles, but also had 11 DNFs.
He was either running up front with the leaders or taking an early exit. Those wins are great, but each DNF is exactly the opposite and can take a driver out of a points race real quick.
Engines are fired here in Las Vegas. It's Jeff Gordon hitting the jackpot on qualifying day. He's your pole sitter. So it's 2004. Second race of the season. Marlin is the points leader. How is this one going to shake out, guys? How is this one going to shake out? Junior, Gordon, Stewart, Purvis, and Shane. What is that? Shane Hall. There we go. Green flag. And those are your top 5, by the way. Let's see if we can get a top 15 today. I mean, we're going to have to point race. I mean, if we want to win a championship, we have to be dang near flawless. It's so hard to do that. I'm just hoping our car is a little bit better than it was at qualifying, because it was atrocious. Try to work on the the gear ratios and see if we can make the car a little bit faster in corner entry as getting kind of stacked up there. We already are losing spots. Oh boy, dive it on in the corner. we are just Las Vegas, man. I can't get with this track style, the racing groove here, man. It's just, I've never been able to do it on the older NASCAR games. I much prefer the higher banked track at Vegas, the one we run on nowadays, than the flatter one. My goodness, man, I cannot race this track, man. It's just so bad. Like, we are just so bad here. I don't know what I can do to make the car better. I guess it's just driver, you know. We just gotta find a way to wheel this thing around here. I don't know what I can do. That's a cool 55 car there. Oh, sorry, Kurt Busch. Just made a little contact with my own teammate. I mean, I'm on the gas and they are just pulling away, man. They are fast.
The 97 car is looking to pass.
No speed, it's too tight. It's no speed and too tight, man.
We're falling back. Focus on your marks, buddy. Come on, buddy. We're 6 seconds back. Let's get up there.
No speed and too tight. Let's just say we're going to be last place today. At this rate, we're going to be last place. It's just no speed, man. I can't compete with this. I mean, I can just sail it on there as hard as I can. It's shades of Homestead from last season where the car would just, it would not turn to save its life. I mean, we are literally going to be last place on this first run. We have no speed for them, and the car, I don't understand it. It's not rotating. I'm having to stay out of the gas so long it won't rotate. So the only two things I can think of is a slight tire pressure adjustment, but more or less than not, just going ahead and taking a big swing at the wedge and just loosening the crap out of this race car, just to see if it can get it to rotate and have a little bit better acceleration. That's the only two things I can think of. We are practically pushing our engine limit as it is, so I don't even think we can adjust the air pressure because that'll make the car have a higher end acceleration, and that'd be the last thing we need right now, is to blow up. Shades of Michigan last year, that was crazy. I want to get back to the throttle quicker. I think that's where we're giving up so much time, is we can't rotate the car quick enough to get back to the throttle. And if we could solve that, fix that, I think we would be okay. We're just getting ate up on the inside here, and Greg Biffle's about to go around. Oh, we're way out of the groove. Back down, back down. We are last place. Okay. You know, I would usually take the blame for things, but I'm on the outside, against the wall. And he kind of came into my groove a little bit, but then again, I don't know, maybe I should have raced a little bit better, but we are in last place, essentially. Terrible race car. I don't know what to do. Look, I'm going to go ahead and pit. We're losing way too much time. Whoa, didn't see him there. Like, I didn't know he was coming down pit road. I thought he was going to be on the racetrack. Yeah, we are just going to loosen the crap out of this thing. I'm talking like 4.0. No, we're going to go 3.5 and don't repair damage. Let's try this. Because if this thing will rotate a little bit better than what it is right now, we might be okay. We might be okay. But the thing is, we've lost so much track position, it's going to probably take a caution to get it back. Either way, we got to try something. Track it's wide, but it doesn't have banking. If I run the bottom like this, and I just slam the throttle in here, maybe it gives me enough time to rotate the car naturally and not lose speed. And even if you try to do that, it still won't have enough speed to keep up with them. Like, I legit don't know what I can do to make this car faster. See, that's what happens when I go into the corner so hot, is you get in the fence. Like, I love Las Vegas Motor Speedway. It's a fun track. The newer version is it. The older version is just, I don't know how you even survive here. It's so, like, the groove here. It's just like any other 1/2 mile track, but the AI are so much faster than you. You can't compete, so you're having to push your car to the extreme, and yet you're still not able to compete. White flag is in the air. Luckily, we're not a lap down, and Dale Jr. is still the leader. Can he get a GM win for Chevrolet in race number 2? Oh my God, the tires are shot on this thing, man. The tires are shot. There's no bite. There's nothing. It is just, it's rolling, man. It is a roller. It's not doing anything. Yeah, definitely not the best race for us, but it is what it is. Dale Jr. should be cruising to a victory. I believe he did. Down the back straightaway, through 3 and 4. We're going to come home with a miserable 42nd place finish. And, I mean, what can you do? You know, what can you do? You tried. We worked on the setup. We even adjusted the car after pit stop. Still nothing. It won't fix this race car. And Dale Earnhardt Jr. wins Las Vegas. Gordon's going to finish second, Marlin third in race number 2. Oh man, so that was just a crapshoot at its finest, a just legit crapshoot. Wow, just a crapshoot finish, man, just crapshoot. Mick Murray finished just 30th. Oh my God, man. We lost so much points on the leaders. Gordon led 16 laps. Junior led 10. Bright side is Marlin led nothing. But it still doesn't change the fact that we lost a crap load of points on the leaders. And we're going to fall tremendously in the points. Anyways, that's going to be the end of this video. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up. And subscribe to DIECAST Buffet for more NASCAR content. Next race, it's going to be at Rockingham, which is a fun short track. Should be some interesting action over there. Thank you all so much for watching again. Hope you're having a great one. And DIECAST Buffet signing off.